All right, hey you guys, I'm back with little Gracie May, and she is finished. I did varnish her with the sealer, that it's air dry sealer. The only issue with this is it does add like a little bit of a sheen to the legs, but that's okay. I need to get over my obsession with like stopping shiny dolls because it does have a little bit of a texture. And if you find on your dolls that they're really shiny, one of the tricks that I learned from collecting smart dolls is if you use a Mr. Clean, like one of the Mr. Clean like white sponges, and if you lightly go over the vinyl, it will take off some of the shine, but just be careful not to like take off the paint. The thing with the sealer though is that it is so good that like literally I can't even strip it all. I remember stealing one of the dolls that I did, and I was trying, like, I hated it and I wanted to redo it, and I could not take off the paint. So the sealer is amazing, which is why I use it. I just feel so much more confident using that sealer for some reason. So, but anyway, so this baby is for one of my close friends who has a lot of my dolls, and oh my gosh, she looks so real. I can't. But yeah, so I did her very newborn, and the hands did come out great. More of the purple and like white tones, and then I did more realistic nails. I rooted her with the hair from McPherson's, and it came out really good. I have gotten much better at just, mapping out the head and quickly rooting the doll, but I did use a tutorial that I love, and it's sold on Irresistibles. I will put it in the description. And whereas like rooting is, pretty self-explanatory. I mean, in theory, you have a needle and you press the hair into the vinyl one at a time or two at a time, but like the difference between the needles was important because I don't think I ever quite grasped that. Also the difference in the hair. She has a few good techniques in terms of holding the doll steady. I use the heating lamp, and that works really well for me, although I have to be really careful not to leave it on too hot. I did burn a Bountiful baby doll one time rooting it, so if the light bulb gets in contact with the inside, like the hair or the vinyl, it will melt it. So I just have to keep reminding myself to turn down the heat. But that's, it just takes practice. So, and then also finding the needles that you like, and then being okay with switching different needles as you go. I always kind of thought there was like one particular needle that you needed, and that's not true. Some days I use, the Heavenly Illusion ones. Some days I use the ones that I got from Still Moments Nursery. It really just depends on how I'm feeling and how, tough the vinyl is and all that. But this one was pretty easy to do. I know that the lighting is not great. It's very orange in here. I'm just kind of filming just for Patreon. I just kind of wanted to show you the doll and show you how she came out. I'm really happy with her. I really like this kit. I think she's even better than the first one that I did. And doing dark hair like this makes me want to do all of my dolls with dark hair. For some reason, I thought that it was harder to see like mistakes with blonde hair for some reason, and for some reason I just like never gave myself permission to use dark hair, but I really like it. This baby reminds me a lot of me as a baby. Also, my son, he was born with like really, really dark hair. Actually, you know what? I'll post a picture of myself as a baby so you guys can see, because she really does kind of look like me. But yeah, so it was very good. I did a lot more mottling layers on this one too. I did a lot of blue, like teal and like sage green, and it was just kind of cool. It was fun to experiment, and given the freedom from my friend to do that was fun. So yeah, so this is Gracie May, and let me show you her belly plate. Okay, so here's her belly plate, and I actually need to go back in with a little bit more of the dark stuff. I'm going to do a little bit of dry skin on it as well and finish that up. But yeah, very, very cute. I like this belly plate, and I never really was a I didn't like belly plates for some reason. So when you get a really good belly plate and it looks really good on the doll, that's the best part for sure. So let's see. I can show you kind of how she moves here. She is so real looking. I cannot. Okay, so jumping into something weird. I've started doing Cuddle baby bodies for artists or people that have an extra doll at home and they need to change out their Cuddle baby. And this one is 18 inches and it's already sewed, and it's about 4 pounds without the head. And I'm including scratch mittens and a birth certificate and a prop passy. So if you guys like this, it is something that I will continue to do more regularly. Yeah, so I think I'm going to make some of the decorative ones as well, but those are more expensive, so unfortunately it'll be more expensive to sell. So I was just trying to keep costs a little bit lower for you guys and for me. So that's that. Moving on, I wanted to show you guys my almost finished diamond painting. You guys, I'm almost finished. I just have these left to do. I might be done by, well, I'm going to try to get this section done today. I could possibly be done today, depending on how long my attention span goes. But yeah, so I can't wait to show you guys it hanging up. So that is really it. I know that I said I had, I think I have another doll coming up, but I'm just waiting for Amani to sell, and then I will be able to purchase the kit. So I'm trying to be smart about my buying doll kits. And yeah, so I should have another doll coming up, and I will be posting painting it. You guys seem to like that, so I will be doing that. But yeah, so that is that's that. And thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye.